What every Muslim must do before the Dajjal comes. The coming of the Dajjal, Antichrist, is one of the greatest trials foretold in Islamic eschatology. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned his followers repeatedly about the Dajjal's deception and destructive influence. To prepare for this major fitna, trial, every Muslim must first strengthen their faith, Iman, in Allah and His Messenger. A strong connection with Tawheed, the belief in the oneness of Allah, is the foundation that protects the heart from being misled. The Dajjal will perform supernatural acts that will misguide many, so only those with firm belief in the truth of Islam will remain safe. Secondly, Muslims must commit to regular prayer and obedience to Allah's commands. Salah is not just a ritual, but a constant reminder of submission to the Creator. It keeps the heart alive and spiritually alert. When the Dajjal appears, many people will follow him due to worldly needs or desires, but the one who prays consistently and sincerely will have the strength to resist. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ that holding on religion in that time will be like holding burning coal. This shows the level of dedication needed. Another essential action is to seek knowledge, especially knowledge of the signs, of the end times, the characteristics of the Dajjal, and the teachings of the Prophet. Many will fall into his trap due to ignorance. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ described the Dajjal great detail. He will be blind in one eye, and the word kafir, disbeliever, will be written on his forehead, something only the believers will recognize. This knowledge serves as a shield, preventing confusion when he appears. Reciting and memorizing the opening verses of Surah Al-Kahf, chapter 18, is also highly recommended. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ specifically advised the recitation of the first 10 or last 10 verses of this surah as a protection against the Dajjal. These verses highlight stories of trials related to faith, wealth, knowledge, and power, precisely the kinds of temptations the Dajjal will use. Internalizing these lessons prepares the believer to respond with wisdom and strength. Staying close to righteous company and avoiding fitna is another important step. During the time of the Dajjal, people will be divided, and communities may fall into chaos. Being part of a community that supports truth and reminds each other of the hereafter is essential. Isolation or following misguided leaders could make one vulnerable. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ even recommended that if one hears that the Dajjal has appeared in a certain place, they should flee and not try to confront him. Lastly, constantly making dua for protection from the Dajjal is crucial. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught the Ummah to seek refuge from 4 things at the end of every prayer, including the trial of the Dajjal. This shows how serious and dangerous his fitna is. Relying on Allah through sincere dua is a reminder that no one can be protected except by His mercy. Through steadfast belief, righteous action, beneficial knowledge, and divine reliance, a Muslim can be prepared for the fitna of the Dajjal and remain among those who are saved.